Special thanks to our sponsor Squarespace for helping get this video out the door. More on them later. Godzilla, King of the Monsters was full of fantastic environments and immense settings. One of the best of these was Godzilla's lair in my opinion. Deep ocean, boiling lava, collapsed ancient human architecture, and one of the most emotionally gripping scenes that the entire Godzilla franchise has ever seen. But what if I told you that there was more to Godzilla's lair than just pretty scenery? In this video, we are going to talk about why Godzilla's lair was important to more than just the King of the Monsters himself. The ancient civilization that built this place has a rich history, in which some information was revealed in the King of the Monsters special features. And on that note, let's get to it. You may not have noticed, but the art and architecture that was found around the different monster lairs in King of the Monsters was very similar and seems like it was made by the same people. Well, that's because it was. Well, sort of. Revealed within the special features, it is said that the ancient human civilization that was around during the original reign of the Titans was not just isolated in one destination. No matter where you went in this ancient world, the civilizations and settlements were consistent with one another, meaning that all the people of the planet were once unified under the same beliefs. And this explains the visual continuity between all the different monster lairs that we were able to see. Now, this is much different in our real world today. Our fellow humans share multiple different religions, cultures, views, and beliefs. In short, we are anything but unified under one singular societal system like the people in the fictional MonsterVerse lore. And this system was centered around the Titans, specifically Godzilla. Mankind worshipped and built special temples for all the different monsters, and Godzilla's lair was their prized jewel. Godzilla's home is especially important, as it was designed to specifically allow Godzilla to be able to rest and heal after his battles. Battles in which he was more than likely protecting these ancient humans. Fun fact here, this is the first time that we ever seen where Godzilla goes after he ventures off deep into the oceans. Godzilla, King of the Monsters was indeed the first time that we ever seen Godzilla's lair. It was also revealed that somewhere along the lines that ancient humanity and Godzilla had a falling out of sorts. We aren't sure what happened just yet, and maybe this will be revealed in Godzilla vs. Kong, but something did indeed end this relationship, which may or may not have something to do with these ancient humans no longer existing in the MonsterVerse. This is interesting because we see that Godzilla in the movies is not particularly a fan of humanity until they help him later in King of the Monsters. But it was said that he remembers us humans and how we used to be his servants of sorts. So what did us humans do to lose Godzilla's trust? You could say that it was when we dropped the atom bombs on his head back in the 50s, but judging how all that does is power him up, I doubt he minded all that much. While it sucks that the first time that we got to see Godzilla's lair that it was blown up, it's pretty cool to be able to go back to this scene and figure out all the little bits of information that were revealed and why the lair is so important in the first place, giving us hints and clues to Godzilla's past and our own, proving that humanity and monsters can live in the same world and be at peace, at least in this fictional universe. One last little bit of cool information here, residents. Did you know that when Sarazawa walked up to Godzilla and placed his hand on the king's flesh, that it was the first time that a human had ever really touched Godzilla? Well, and didn't die from it. I never really thought about this until I was watching these special features and director Michael Dougherty said this, so I thought it'd be pretty cool to share it with you guys as well. If you want to see all the juicy little bits of information, please just go get yourself a copy of Godzilla, King of the Monsters. I want to talk about this stuff with you guys, but I really don't want to spoil the complete experience, you know? If you liked today's video, make sure to share it with some of your friends, like and subscribe. Now to Alistair on why Squarespace is a perfect place for any of you wanting to create your very own website.
I wouldn't have been able to make today's video if it wasn't for Squarespace, who reached out to us and gave us the opportunity to tell you about this wonderful online platform which lets you create your very own website.
Sweet, right?
Making your own website has never been easier. With the ability to link your social media profiles, you'll be able to simultaneously post to all accounts, which makes your online presence much more stand out. And unlike some website creators, in Squarespace you're allowed to embed a video directly into the background to make your webpage truly unique. And you can even purchase your very own domain directly from Squarespace, so don't worry about any hassle from external websites. For 10% off your first purchase and a free trial, just type in squarespace.com/Dangerville.
You heard him, residents. Start creating today on Squarespace. This has been Jacob, and peace out.